right? It's time for Team Liquid ID to try to bore Flash SG out. If you want to go for the brawls, we'll just farm. We'll play the macro game, just split it up. And a diversion will try to make it tougher, I guess, but yeah, I don't know if they can even take that risk. They can't go for the crazy flanks just yet, knowing that Team Liquid ID, if they read it out, could punish very easily with Astral Echo.
Yeah, it seems like Flash is leaning completely into a more comfort.
That's what we want to see, right? These new faces being added to Flash, but team
for rotations instead of pickoffs. JPL misses the kick, wrong direction, so
that's what we
perfectly fine here.
want to see, right?
Liquid
New faces being added to Flash, but team
taking advantage of Flash.
Liquid are just sticking with the basics. This is effectively the same build from before with the single change of the high-lows, and looks like that is going to be a Claude. So Flash definitely going for the comfort style of play, but I'm not sure if that's enough, actually.
I think they
definitely had a better drafting game than one compared to game 2, in my opinion, right? And it's just because of the Claude here. The Irithel provides so much more damage earlier, so much more threat earlier towards the Granger as well. Meanwhile, for Team Liquid ID here, it does seem like Granger should have a better time in lane against the Claude, but Joe will be concerning. And I think the big question will be, will Aaron and Yehezkiel still gamble it out to bring a flicker? Or do they go Purify to respect that Joe?
Typically, when I look at the Joe, I will always just be thinking,
Despite not much happening in the goal lane, Liquid are just out macroing their opponents. Ejector onto Ken. Diversion comes in though. JPL looking for the kick. Going to find Witty. Wrong direction again. Aaron survives the first play. And a beautiful
happening in the goal lane. Liquid are just out macroing their opponents.
Aaron
Ejector onto Ken. Diversion comes in though. JPL looking for the kick. Going to find Witty.
Sitting there revitalized, gets away with the
Aaron survives the first play. And a beautiful happening in the goal lane. Liquid are just out macroing their opponents. Ejector onto Ken. Diversion comes in though. JPL looking for the kick. Going to find Witty.
You have vision of every single member. This Loi kind of becomes quite easy to deal with. And TLID again with control. JPL goes for the kick, but it's only on Taran.
Yeah, and they don't have enough damage yet. Ejector onto Ken as well, just to toss him aside. Aaron totally fine, just standing in his own pathway, healing up. Fabian secures the turtle easily. And Flash already knows they cannot continue. Liquid just walking away with more and more after every turn.
I think it's time to try to deep dive into the laning phase of the Claude and the Granger, right? Because this is something that I already mentioned earlier. Not picking up the Irithel, hold up, Witty with the conceal in the bottom lane.
That's a nice delivery right there, and Aaron Shiki will appreciate that. First kill for the Granger, first of many, as Flash are not looking.
Aaron with a BOD, and I believe this is his third item, so he didn't go for the Malefic Roar build like he did previously. Again, Astral Echo, and this time there's an Etsunana Rhapsody over to JPL.
He's gonna have to dash out of this glorious pathway, use just the zone flash away from the tower and take it so easily. Like you mentioned, Marco, 3 items done on Aaron before the 8-minute mark.
Yeah.
This is just a terrible situation for Flash Singapore. Diversion comes in, but Aaron flickers away, gonna be jumped on by the Hilda, and Curtisi follows with Flicker. They finally pick off the Granger, but the rest of them are scattered. Fabian misses the blade surge, but JPL gets the kick onto the Suyo, right into Bonsky. Fabian is picked off as Flash finally finds
And finally, as Team Liquid ID have gotten turrets, it leaves an angle of attack for Flash SG to claim some more bushes, to diversion into, again, bushes that you might not predict for them to be in. Good maneuver by Flash SG.
The rest of them are scattered. Fabian misses the blade surge, but JPL gets the kick onto the Suyo, right into Bonsky.
Trades on the board. There are predict for them to be in.
Yes,
good maneuver by Flash SG.
The rest of them are scattered. Fabian misses the blade surge, but JPL gets the kick onto the Suyo, right into Bonsky.
Trades on the board. There are predict for them to be in. Yes, good maneuver by Flash SG.
Whether or not they're still there,
Quick with it, for trial missing it, but here comes Hades, pushes Fabian away, he dodges into the green range, goes for the Lord, gets picked up by Curtisi. There's a good trade from Hades though, the Lord is 50-50, and it is stolen by JP, and trial is unboxing it, here comes Hades to win, Team Liquid are probably lost, but the Lord goes on the back by Curtisi. But a nice start shatter will keep JPL from chasing.
Great engage from Hades. Jumping jumping in, and again, Fabian caught off guard. This is the full damage build that we're talking about. He gets your mind twisted. You don't expect Lucas to be dealing that much damage. Yes, you expect him to deal damage, but not that much. The Suyo was bursted. This is the most complete hero in the game. The guy who can take a lot of damage while also dishing out damage. He cannot take the damage of a full damage 80s with Lucas. That was ridiculous. He walked in and took a third of Fabian's HP.
I think if we consider the future collab upcoming, I think it's very classic for Sasuke to be surprised by what Naruto can do. As JPL comes in, gets the wrong kick on the heal instead, and bites the bullet for
Great engage from Hades, jumping in, and again, he got the G off guard.